Well, hello there, my random viewer. It's already Christmas, so I'd like to make something that captures the holiday spirit. And this year it's not gonna be a god-awful video with Pudge dancing to a Russian New Year song. I'll remaster it for a greater occasion. Today's supply of Christmas mood from me is lying in this review on a short, kind of obscure novel called Winter Tale. Why obscure? Because it's made by Soviet Games, a studio that has made a game very popular in Russia, The Everlasting Summer, which is severely underrated in other countries. Anyways, get comfy, because this review's going to finally be the needed length. Off we go now. This game starts with main character, Semyon, who later engaged in the final version of Everlasting Summer as still the protagonist, doing his favorite thing, reflecting on himself. Jinya, the librarian of the library where the protagonist decided to daydream, scolds him for that. Their little chat on the conditions in the camp is interrupted by the lunchtime jingle. While they walk to the canteen, Semyon suffers from reflecting withdrawal, and so he stops by the camp square to think about how the hell he was ice-skied into an ADS pioneer camp and how does he come back to his time. After some time he finally sets off to the canteen, where he meets Slavia in cute art style. The protagonist doesn't seem to notice it, though, and he ignores this best girl candidate. And how are we supposed to relate to this character now? After Slavia leaves, Semyon prefers to not waste any more time and sets off back to the library. His favorite place to reflect is occupied, though. A wild Yuliana with a certainly not lowly voice is guarding the library. Fortunately enough, she leaves soon because Jinya asked her to guard the library until she or Semyon returns. Instead of doing his duty, though, he starts reflecting until Jinya comes. When she does, in the very first awkward pause the protagonist decides to tell her that he loves her. And that's where I'm going to end this storytelling, because the point of these reviews is to convince you to play the game yourself. An official video with whole Winter Tale OST is 6 minutes long. That's because there are only 3 tracks used. And they're quite good. So good 2 of them ended up in the Everlasting Summer OST. They also convey the atmosphere perfectly. And are quite good even without contexts of game OST. I'd recommend it to everyone. Oh, hentai. Hentai scenes here are made with great quality and great labor. The only downside is that there aren't any H scenes in Winter Tale. Well, not like anyone ever expected them in a greeting card novel. Let's move on. Taking into account the fact this was a greeting card novel and could even not have any story, like the VE Day one made by the same studio. But even without knowing that, it's a great novel, that conveys the Christmas mood, and even better than last year's Nico Paraval 4. Winter Tale has some quality art style, chill music, cute Slavia, and a happy ending. What else can a guy want from a novel? In summary, it's a good piece of art to enjoy for half an hour. In fact, this video should have been made a year ago, but due to my inexperience in making videos it didn't. But it did this time. What could it be if not a sign of this channel's growth? And we couldn't have ever achieved it without your likes and subscriptions. So, if it's not that hard for you, please give this video some of them. Merry Christmas, and until next time.